also want to thank some of my close friends who are here, who lent their shoulder when I needed it the most. Sarah Said, I know you're here. I love you. And many others who couldn't be here, but are truly inspirational and wonderful people. I also have to give credit to the design team who helped me envision and create the Khalil Gibran International Academy. I don't know if any of the design team members are here, but there is truly one person in the aftermath of my resignation who got up and spoke up and did so much advocacy on my behalf, and that is Deborah Howard. I don't know if she's here, but if she's not, I thank her from the bottom of my heart. And many other people who reflect the beautiful diversity of this city, who came together, who volunteered their time to work and create and envision a school that would be a beacon of hope and a model for this country and the world. Also, during my principalship, there were many community leaders who came to my defense on the ridiculous attacks, and I want to acknowledge those who have attended tonight. I know that Reverend Dan Meter is here. Reverend Dan Meter, please stand up. Reverend Dan Meter battled with the New York Sun over and over. He is just one of my heroes for standing for what is just and what is right. Among others are Rabbi Melissa Weintraub, who is also on the Advisory Council, Rabbi Andy Bachman, Rabbi Littman, who battled away with the Brooklyn Papers, Reverend Schick Stewart, Rabbi Kalber, Imam Shamsi Ali, and Imam Talib, and the list goes on. And most importantly, I want to specially recognize and acknowledge the rabbis at B'nai Jeshurun who have taken such a huge role in advocacy in the aftermath of my resignation by being a voice of reason throughout the city and advocating for me and the school. And I know that Rabbi Robstein is here, who I really, and we've never met, so I thank you. I thank all of the rabbis at B'nai Jeshurun. For truly emulating Rabbi Marshal Meyer's bravery and keeping his legacy going by doing the work that he taught them. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to acknowledge all of these incredible people from the coalition, from the community supporting the Khalil Gibran. I've only met a few of them, and I want to especially acknowledge a couple of them who persistently kept calling and nudging people who personally know me to call me and to tell me to speak to them. So that is Mona Al-Dahri, Carol Horowitz, who is the wife of a very, very good friend who was like a father to me, Charlie Horowitz. And here is Carol keeping the work going for him. Donna Novell, who's a compassionate and amazing person who just connected with everybody who knew me to try to connect to me, and she finally connected to me. And I also found out today that she's also one of the founding members of JFREJ, and so that's why I think that is so evident about her. Persistence in JFREJ. Alan Levine, I don't know where Alan is, but he is my lawyer. Stand up, Alan. Who has truly helped me develop a voice in all of this madness and to stand up for what is right for me and the people of New York City and all marginalized communities. And Adam Carroll, who is from the Muslim Consultative Network, a longtime friend, an ally, who's truly just, stepped to the bat on this and is there for me. And Bob Patterson, who's sitting in the audience, who on Saturday, August 11th, called 3 times, all numbers, to get a hold of us. And of course, we returned his call because we knew how much he cared and how much he wanted to find out what happened. So I say in closing remarks, I could go on, but I know everybody wants to go home. There is one phrase that is common to both the Arab and the Jewish community, and that phrase is yed b'yed, which means hand in hand, we will make the world a just and better place for all of us. So I thank you all for this honor, and it's been a pleasure to be among you, and I hope that we will continue building bridges of understanding together. Thank you very much.